Today's episode is brought to you by Gustafson and Sons Towing, located at 29 Davis Road in Milanville, Pennsylvania. Gustafson and Sons Towing can handle a variety of services that you may need. Aside from 24-hour towing, they also handle winch outs, long hauls, shed moving, small or medium storage container moving, lockouts, jump starts, emergency roadside fuel delivery, and roadside emergency tire repairs. Got a junk car that you want removed? He'll buy that too and get it off your property. Go ahead and check him out over on Facebook at Gustafson and Sons Towing, on TikTok at Gustafson Sons Towing, or give him a call at 570-280-5890. If your car needs a ride but your wallet doesn't, call Gustafson and Sons Towing, 570-280-5890.
Turn on the lights, bright, here we go. Game day, Matt is gonna steal the show. Aaron's on the mic, facts to flow. Tuning in, it's the sports we know. Hard hits, fast breaks, don't you blink. Stories unravel faster than you think. Line up the highlights, quick as a wink. Got the play-by-play, can't miss a thing. NDT Sports, where the games come alive. Aaron's got the pulse, making it thrive. From end zone to court, feel the vibe. Tune in, join the ride, all the hype. Champs rise up, rookies making noise. Grind and glory, feel the poise. Stats and stories, all the joys. With Aaron's voice, he's our sports and voice. NDT Sports, where the games come alive. Aaron's got the pulse, making it thrive. From end zone to court, feel the vibe. Tune in, join the ride, all the hype. Kickoff starts, race to the finish line. Upsets and victories every time. Buzzer beaters, storylines intertwine. NDT Sports, we're gonna shine. NDT Sports, where the games come alive. Aaron's got the pulse, making it thrive. From end zone to court, feel the vibe. Tune in, join the ride, all the hype. NDT Sports, where the games come alive. Aaron's got the pulse, making it thrive. From end zone to court, feel the vibe. Tune in, join the ride, all the hype. Kickoff starts, race to the finish line. Upsets and victories every time. Buzzer beater, storylines intertwine. NDT Sports, we're gonna shine.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Sports Show, where we will discuss the most important things in life, like whether or not pineapple belongs on pizza.
Absolutely, it does.
Daddy, chill.
Chris, knock knock.
Who's there?
Atch.
Atch. Who?
Bless you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh boy. And this is how we start the show again.
I've had a really good couple of days. I'm happy. My
Nothing
birthday
wrong with that.
present to myself has shown up today, folks. The NFL rivalry jersey collection is out. Best team in football right here. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills jersey. It's pretty. It's nice. It's got a nice sequin Buffalo Bill here. I love it. I'm happy with it. We're here to talk sports. We're going to talk some football. We're going to talk some baseball. Chris
Got a
is going to
question to
aggravate
start
me
you.
at least 5 times.
I got
What's
a question to start. How can
Go
they
ahead.
be the best team in sports when they haven't even won a championship?
Best team in football right this moment, sir.
Still haven't even won a championship. You can't
I
call them
didn't
that.
say in all of sports. I said in football
Oh,
right
okay.
this moment. Right this moment.
Football at this moment, they're not the only undefeated team.
They are the best undefeated team.
In your opinion.
Listen, that's right. That is my opinion.
And opinions are like what?
Like you. And for that asshole over here, it's a sports show. We have to keep it rated
R.
PG-14. What's up, Johnny? My guy, Johnny Gustafson. Shout out to him. Chris and I were just talking. Johnny got to 1,000 followers on his Facebook page today. That was a goal of his. Go check out his page. He's going to be giving away some merch since he hit 1,000 followers. I'm proud of him for that. Dude works hard. He's done a lot of work for himself. Self-made man. Good for him. Johnny, keep pushing. Good for you, dude.
Damn,
Johnny,
big boy.
congrats on that.
Yep. He's worked for that one. So he does good work, people.
He's always working hard.
Yep, he sure is. You see him all the time. Whether it's 2 a.m. or 2 p.m, he's out running around. So
The GOAT! The GOAT!
he is the GOAT. All right. So, Chris,
Aaron,
I'm gonna let you that lead off. I use that term a lot, but it's baseball. I want you to just let's discuss our first topic. Take it away, sir. What would you
we
like
going
to talk
baseball
about?
or football first?
That's why I said you can bat lead off.
Oh, let's talk football.
Simmons, don't come in
God.
here and start your nonsense. Okay. Did you see the fit, my friend?
I'm a big boy today.
All right. Go ahead,
What's
Chris.
up, Simmons? How are you tonight, brother?
You pull the one here tonight, dude.
Well, let's talk the week of football that we had. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of good games, a lot of blowouts.
And a lot of near surprises.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
It was a good week in football. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of injuries, a lot of big injuries this week in football.
Yeah. You want to talk about the big one first?
You go for it.
Joey
Yes.
Burrow, out 3 months. This poor guy can't catch a break. The rest of his team can't catch a football right now because of him being out. And it's just, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the Bengals fans. Like, he's a great quarterback. He really is a good quarterback, and he really turned it on the second half of last year. I was hoping he was going to, continue that momentum, and bang. I mean, he's done. Ligament damage in his left toe.
Jake Browning becomes the hottest fantasy pickup. Somebody's got to throw the ball on that team.
That's true. That's true.
But I mean,
F the Bengals.
You still got a lot of fantasy points with Jamar Chase, even though he went down.
I got more points without Joe Burrow than I did with Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase screwed me week 1.
Yeah.
And he went off this week. So I don't want to see anybody get hurt. This is my problem with this whole thing, okay? It's ligament damage in your toe.
Yep. He had surgery today.
So I'm going to sound like a really insensitive dude right now.
Uh-oh.
But do you think this is something that he could have played through if they'd had some kind of boot? He's not a running quarterback.
That's a great question. I mean, even just taped up or something.
Yeah. It's
But
ligament damage. Like, I'm sure we all have ligament damage somewhere. We just don't know about it. So,
but how would it affect him trying to throw the ball if he's trying to push off?
That's a very good point too. That's a good point. I'm about to block this comment, sir. Just putting it out there. Don't come in here with your hate. Okay, your guys. Well, I won't go there just yet. We'll talk about that later.
Ooh, well, he did almost go down yesterday.
Yeah.
Left the game for a little bit with a bloody nose.
Yeah. And he got back up. He had it put back in place
Oh,
in a
that was
way.
bad.
Yeah, it was. I saw. That sucks.
You
But I guess my question, maybe not so much Joe, but is this something that the Bengals said, you're going to get fixed because they do have a lot of money invested in him?
I would
Or is
hope
it
so.
something that Burrow might have fought to say, hey, listen, just tape me up and let me go? Maybe I phrased this the wrong way.
I think as a Bengal front office, you have to fix him before throwing him out there.
Okay.
You know, you hurt him more, you're losing all that money.
Yeah, you're right.
Take the 3 months now, that brings him back middle of December. If Jake Browning does anything to keep that team around.
Yes, he did have a tampon shoved up his nose. And I did see on one of the Mafia pages that I follow today that someone said if they sold Josh Allen tampons, they would buy a box just to support him.
That's absurd.
Josh Allen nose ponds, as they call them.
That's absurd.
I'm sorry, but that's a tough dude too. Like, you get your nose broken, have it put back in. That septum cannot feel good, and you got to try to watch and see. Thank God it was only the Jets.
I mean, that's the key right there.
Yeah.
If you look at his numbers, it wasn't Josh Allen numbers yesterday after that injury.
No.
Shakir only had one catch yesterday. He was doing a lot of checkdowns. They won that game on the running back.
Yeah.
He ran all over the Jets.
I hope he's better by Thursday. That's a toughie because you're playing a divisional opponent. So we'll see. It is a short week too. Yes, I don't like that, but we'll figure it out. They're the Bills. They'll do well. I don't think they're going to go undefeated. I would love to see it. That showing they had against Baltimore, that was crazy. We're going to be talking about that for a while. That was, and I'm not just saying this because it was the Bills. That was an all-time game to watch.
That was an instant classic. You'll be seeing that on the NFL Network for years to come.
No doubt. I'll even pay me to say this. If it was Simmons' Steelers against your Giants, I would say the same thing. Like, that was just a crazy way to end a game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, what other injuries we got? Take the next one.
Oh, we got a J.J. McCarthy injury. High ankle sprain, out 2 to 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm. They said go ahead.
That could actually help the Vikings. I'm not even going to lie.
I was just going to say that.
Well,
they said if he spiked the ball yesterday, every down he would have a higher quarterback rating.
Did you see that? He would have had like a 39 quarterback rating instead of a 37?
Yes.
Unreal.
That's bad. That's like if you gave Simmons a football and put him out on quarterback.
My God.
Yeah. You don't do that. Carson Wentz sighting. Yeah, Carson Wentz. That guy's like the journeyman. He's everywhere.
And he's not good either.
No.
Then going on from there, you have the Jaden Daniels sprained knee.
That hurts my fantasy team.
Yeah. Well, status is iffy for this week, they say.
Yeah. But
that was only one of the injuries in that game.
I'll start Caleb Williams this week.
Good luck with that, too.
Well, it's better than not playing somebody at all. Maybe I'll pick up Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, that may not be a bad pickup.
Then I run the risk of trying. Well, I guess I could put Daniels on injured reserve.
I mean, Steelers have got the Patriots next week.
Yeah, I shouldn't have tipped my hand because Simmons is going to go pick him up right now just to be a jackass.
You can't pick anybody up yet. You got to wait until Wednesday morning?
Yeah.
You got time yet.
I hope I go 0-2 now because my waiver wire will be way down. I'm projected to lose my game even though I'm leading right now.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. It's bad.
I mean, we want to talk about losing games. Simmons should tell us about losing games this week.
What happened to Austin Eikler?
Torn Achilles, out for the season.
Wow.
Non-contact, was making a cut and just fell to the ground.
It can happen that easy, folks.
Commanders signed Chase Edmonds. I don't even know who that is.
No. And Fields? I didn't read this one about Fields. What happened to him? I know he got hit in the head.
Fields in concussion protocol now.
Oof.
Not really sure if he'll be able to play this week, which would bring in Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, glad you answered that. My next question was who's their backup? This is why I love you, because you know the roster's in and out.
Yep, Tyrod Taylor's their backup. Journeyman. Spent the last X amount of years in New York switching between the Giants and the Jets.
Wow.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Jaden Reed fractured collarbone, aiming for November. Does this hurt the Packers?
Not even close.
No.
No, they've got too much depth at that wide receiving core with Wicks, Dobbs, like Tucker Croft. They're so deep. They got that rookie Golden.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very deep wide receiving core to begin with.
Okay. Non-injury. Your boy Russ Wilson.
How wild is this stat?
Career
How long
high.
has he been in the league and throws a career high?
How many yards?
450 yards.
So, you know this. Who was the Giants receiver that caught the most balls yesterday?
Boy, I actually don't know this.
I'm surprised. You would know that. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Well, it's a toss-up. Neighbors and Wandell were both magnets for catching balls last week or yesterday. Let's see. I would go with Wandell having the most targets and Neighbors having the most catches.
Neighbors, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns,
Yep.
13 targets. So you're right. Neighbors had them all. And Robinson,
Wandell.
142.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was strictly looking at those two all game.
Wow. That's crazy. And only 1 interception.
Which was the game decider. And the
Yes.
only turnover
The Hail Mary.
for the Giants this year.
Yep. 3 sacks. He got knocked down 3 times. 123 quarterback rate. That's a good game for him.
Yeah.
73.2 completion percentage. That's awesome. I really thought he was going to bomb for them. I really did.
Career best game. And to think he was drafted in 2012. So this is what, his 13th season, 14th season?
Yep.
And he leads the league after 2 weeks in passing yards on an 0-2 Giants.
Crazy.
Unreal.
Crazy. All right. I think you're a little more surprised by this than I am. The Colts beating the Broncos. I did pick this. Danny
You did.
Dimes. I picked it. I said he's going to have a good season. I mean, Daniel Jones, where was he? Give me a second. I got his stats here somewhere. Colts. Daniel Jones, 23 for 34, 316 yards, 1 touchdown. No interceptions.
And I think he had another rushing touchdown this week too. Did he not?
Yes.
Yeah.
6. This is what the wild stat is. He had 6 rushing attempts, but 2 yards. And I think his only positive rush was the touchdown, 2-yard run touchdown. So he averaged 0.3 yards a game per carry, but had a 2-yard touchdown run.
And I'm pretty sure that he has more rushing touchdowns this year right now after 2 games than passing.
Let's see if I can pull his player profile up.
Pretty sure he had 1 last week and 2 rushing.
That's crazy. Well, I'm not going to go too far down the stat hole.
But, I mean, the Colts lost the game. They literally missed the field goal. And then Broncos had a freaking penalty that gave them a second chance at the field goal.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be smart-ass and mention wide right. Thanks for not doing that.
No.
Thank you for not doing that to me.
You're very welcome.
All right, so overall, folks, what we're going to do is we gave you our picks for the football season. For week 2. We should have done this from the jump, but we didn't. We missed week 1. So right now, from all our picks, Chris has got an 8-5 record. I have a 7-6 record. I probably would have been tied if I just didn't pick the Giants because of my disdain for the Cowboys. But
So we're going to keep track and see where we end the rest of the season. I'm feeling it's going to be pretty close. Chris is a lot more analytical than I am. I go with my gut. Chris just analyzes shit, and apparently that worked out
Well,
to some degree this week.
Yeah.
2 games I picked, he didn't, and
we still have a difference yet coming.
yes.
So
yeah, tonight's game.
Yeah, the late game tonight.
Yeah, so we'll see. But I want to give a sneak preview on Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
I already know we're going to pick the same person, the same team here.
Yeah.
Or have you changed your mind?
No.
Due to the recent injury status of my guy.
No.
Okay.
Trubisky could play that game, and I would still.
Wow, that's faith, my man.
I mean, it's still the Dolphins.
Well, tell everybody what Trubisky did yesterday.
Josh Allen goes out. Trubisky comes in, one play, throws a 32-yard strike, and then leaves the game.
Yeah.
What is this?
He put his nose back together. Trubisky, go throw one ball and then get out. I would have left him in the rest of that series just to see what he did.
Absolutely, but it's Josh Allen. He's just a baller. He doesn't want to sit there. And it just happened to be that it was right at the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So he had time to go out. First quarter intermission, gave him plenty of time to stick a tampon up his nose and go.
It's fucked up. It's not right, sir. All right. So we'll jump on a stream, record something coming up here, give our picks for the week along with Tommy's pizza money this week. So the parlay didn't hit, was very odd. Lamar Jackson did not run the ball for Baltimore.
Neither did Derrick Henry.
No, they just shut down the run.
And then Lamar just threw all over him in the second half. The first half was not a good game.
No. He just shit all over in the second half, though. So, but we'll see. We'll give our picks for the rest of the week. Is there any other games you really want to hit on that you saw that you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I got one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
We both picked the Chiefs. The Eagles win that game. Is the Chiefs dynasty over?
Not yet. So, this is going to pain me to say. The Chiefs, I'm going to liken them to the Mets right now. And Juan Soto. They're not this bad of a football team. They're older. There's a twofold answer to this. Either they're just slow start, or the league has finally figured them out. And that's why I said not yet. If they go 0-3, 0 and then get to 0-4, I would definitely they're done. They're just and the common denominator, who they play next?
Giants.
All right, so if they get to 1-4, okay, or 1-3, whatever it is, then I would be concerned. The common denominator here is who?
Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelce?
Andy
Reid.
The guy knows how to fix shit.
I think when Rice comes back from his 4-game suspension, giving him that long, deep threat, it's going to open up other people. And Xavier Worthy, he is actually possibly going to play this coming week.
Wow.
After his shoulder injury. He was out yesterday before the game, catching passes over his head. He wanted to go yesterday, and they told him no.
Wow. The big thing I've realized with that team is they're not running the ball.
They can't run the ball.
Right. That's what I mean. They're not running the ball well.
They got 2 big backs. They need somebody smaller that's juke, elusiveness.
Is that it, or is the defense has figured out they're going to make Pat Mahomes throw the football?
I just think you got 2 downhill runners.
That too, but you got, like you said, you got Worthy out.
Yeah.
Kelsey's older. Make Patty throw the ball to somebody that's not as experienced.
I just think they need somebody with a little more elusiveness and.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you. They do need a better running back, a smaller back maybe, but I mean, Derrick Henry, he's a tank, and look at him go, but he could just run over anybody. I mean,
right. I mean,
you could let him, he'd run through the hole in the Grand Canyon, that guy.
He reminds me a lot of Jerome Bettis.
Yes, the bus.
Doesn't matter how old he gets, he can still run you over.
Yep, you should name him the tank instead of the bus because he's just a beast.
True
Just
story.
a beast. So, okay, let's switch some gears. Let's talk some good old America's pastime.
Oh, hold on.
No, don't do this, sir. Don't do this, sir.
All right, now we can talk baseball.
So the rest of the show is going to be a solo stream. I'm kidding. That is a very nice hat, actually.
I know, right?
Is that the spring training one?
The 2024 spring training hat. Yep.
Nice. That's a nice hat. I like that.
I
I
do
should have
too.
wore my Blue Jays hat just because I knew you were going to do something like this.
I know, right?
Should have worn my jersey.
I thought it was a good setup to start with the Brewers hat and switch. You saw the other Blue Jays hat last night. I thought I'd pull out the different one tonight.
Why don't you explain to everybody how many hats you potentially have?
I actually, if anyone really wanted to see, that is all hats.
That's an illness. I can't talk, but still, that's an illness.
And there's some hanging on my wall over there. I've got a whole bunch over here. I have a problem collecting hats.
Yeah, you're like me with sneakers.
Yeah, I do have every Major League Baseball team's hat. I have worn a lot of them, and I have worn a Yankees hat, and he can confirm it.
Yep.
I even have a Yankees jersey that I bought at Yankee Stadium. I'm more of a baseball fan than a specific team.
We have a favorite team, but we are
Right.
baseball fans. Much
Exactly.
like it's different with football.
Yeah.
We have our team. We watch football, but we don't necessarily root for the other team. Like, if I went to a Jets game, I would wear one of my Bills jersey because the other one, the guy's no longer on the team. But or I would just wear a green sweatshirt. Call it a day. I'm not buying a Zach Wilson or Garrett Wilson, whatever the fuck Wilson's on that team football jersey right now. It's not doing it. I'm not wasting the money. Yeah, whatever. That's how much I care. It's like Louis Armstrong landed on the moon last night. That was so funny. Side note, folks, if you did not watch the show last night, Jared did an outstanding job of hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I learned that we are not as dumb as we thought.
I am. I'm completely as dumb as I thought.
You were right behind us, my guy.
Well, Dick,
You weren't
here's
bad
the
at all.
deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
What we should do is you and I should do a sports trivia show where we ask each other questions
Ooh.
and see what we get. We can randomize questions and send them to Jared, let him ask them, or we can ask each other, or whatever you want to do. But I think we should do that one night. I was thinking about that last night.
I always like Jared on the show, so I think
he can read them.
Yeah, I think giving him the questions and let him do it.
Yeah,
always like him on the show.
Yep. So let's start this. I want to just we do this on Facebook a lot. Chris and I watch Facebook Reels together, and we'll pause this stuff. This one I thought was interesting. So I want to see how many of the 7 you can get out of this. There are 7 MLB players with 5 or more seasons of 40 home runs, a 300 batting average, and 100 RBIs.
Holy shit.
There's 7 of them.
And 1,000 RBIs?
100 RBIs.
And 100 RBIs.
So 300 batting average, 40 homers, 100 ribbies. There's 7 people with 5 or more seasons of this.
That's impressive alone.
I'll give you number 7 to give you a baseline. He has 5 seasons. The Iron Horse Lou Gehrig.
Okay, so we're okay. How can you answer me this? How many of them would you say are past the 90? 3. So I'm at 3 and 3 now.
Yep.
How about we go Babe Ruth?
Number 1 with 11 seasons.
How about Barry Bonds?
Number 4 with 6.
Okay. How about we go? I don't think Ted Williams would be on this list.
Ted Williams is not. But There's
And
a Red Sox and there's an older Red Sox.
And I don't think Mickey Mantle would be on this list.
He is not.
I don't think either one of them really carried 40 home runs consistently.
Mm-mm.
An older Red Sox. Can we go with Carlton Fisk?
Nope.
No.
His last name is an animal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. How about Albert Pujols?
Number 2 on the list with 6.
Boy, I don't know if I can get any more. I
So
want to say Vladimir Guerrero, but I don't
Nope.
think he's going to be there.
You're overthinking this one. So you got 2 of the 3 modern players.
Right.
Think of your prolific power hitters, whether we like them or not. That should be a clue.
Are we talking Aaron Judge on this list already?
No.
No. No, I think I'm going to be stuck right there.
Alex Rodriguez.
Really? That's impressive to me. Okay.
6 seasons. Willie
Good for
Mays
him.
at number
That-
5.
I should have known that.
And Jimmy Fox
Oh.
is the Red Sox player.
Okay. Willie Mays. Why did I not think of that? That upsets me.
See, I would have guessed Hank Aaron,
That would have been a good one, too.
and he's not on the list. And do you know, fun crazy stat about Hank Aaron? If you took away his 755 home runs, he would still have over 3,000 hits.
That's insane.
Mhm.
Insane. I was on Reels, obviously, because that's where we spend all of our time. There was a story on there about Mark McGwire in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Mark McGwire hit a home run so far that it left the ballpark and went through somebody's windshield.
Was
The
that
ironic part of it was that the guy was trying to get into his car because he had locked his keys in it, and McGwire provided the way into his car by putting the ball through his windshield.
was that in Detroit?
I don't know where it was. They didn't say.
Okay, that's wild.
Right?
That's wild. Okay, so we're gonna try to do a trivia show. That was fun. I like doing stuff like that. Let's hit it with your first point you wanted to talk about. Turek Skubal, left rib injury. They thought it was a oblique injury. Listen. Shut the guy down.
Imaging came back, said
No damage.
structural damage.
Right. Minimal damage.
So, I mean, should you shut him down and let him rest? Or do you make him pitch before the playoffs?
We talked about this, and I think we shut him down. You give him a bullpen session or 2 to keep his field going.
Yep.
He's too valuable to that team.
Yeah.
He's too valuable. Because we heard this on the radio. We're like, oh,
Right.
shit.
I agree with you, though. You got to shut him down.
Yep.
If the Tigers want to make a run, you can't lose him at all.
No, you cannot. So, no, I think you shut him down, leave him alone, give him a bullpen session, see how he feels. Maybe the last game of the season, let him have a tune-up game. They're going to win the division, so they're going to have that week off. Maybe the last game of the season, give him just a tune-up start. Let him go. But I think you shut him down for a period of time. There's 2.5 weeks left in the season. You're going to have at least a 3-week break until the playoffs start for them. Leave him alone.
Right. Yeah,
That's
I
how I look
totally
at it.
agree with you there.
Yep.
I just want to give an update real quick.
So you're cruising. I told you. I don't want to win the division. I want the wild card.
But you don't want to lose to the Twins either.
No, we own the Twins too, and that's weird that it's second inning, third inning. We'll
Third.
be fine. Yeah,
Bottom
we'll be
third
fine.
right now.
Yep. Speaking of the New York teams that are shitty,
Hey, yeah. Justin, where are you right now? But the Mets,
Met-
they snapped their 8-game losing streak.
yeah, on a
what
walk-off home run by Pete Alonso. Listen, I don't know what their collapse was about, but it just goes to show you can spend as much money as you want. See what I did there? And it's not his fault. It is not his fault. That guy has played well. I told you in the beginning of the season, he's too good to be this bad right now. He's going to turn it around,
Right.
but he's not. He just doesn't. He cannot carry an entire team. Not
But-
one player can do that.
And you can't even take anything from him because he's having a good year.
It's not his fault.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, what? He's a 40, 30, 100 again this year?
He's insane. The guy's
Yeah,
a man.
like-
The monster. He can't play the field.
Oh, no, we're not talking about that.
He's a defensive liability. Should be a DH in the American League somewhere. But
But, I here's my question then about it.
Mhm.
Is Mendoza over-managing the team?
No.
Bringing up 3 rookie starters at the end of the season when you're making a playoff push?
I think he was trying to light a little bit of catch a little lightning in a bottle with those guys.
But is that
Energize
time
the
to do
team a
it?
little bit. Maybe 1,
But
2
3.
tops, not 3.
That's what I'm saying. So is that over-managing?
And here's the thing: is that a Mendoza call,
That's a good point, too.
or is that the front office saying, "Hey, we want to
Right.
sell some more tickets. Let's bring these kids in," because I'm sure they saw those ticket prices start to dip.
Right.
Got to get some butts in the seats to get some revenue. I mean, you got to pay Soto.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't think it's the right
just-
move either. And on
Yeah.
the contrary, some of these other teams have not made any call-ups right now.
Right.
I personally, as a Yankee fan, think Spencer Jones should have been brought up.
And yet nothing.
He's still in the minors.
Yeah.
They've got a couple days left in the minor leagues down here. I don't know. I don't know if you waste the call up now at this point in the game. Bring him up, let him ride around the bench for the playoffs. But I hope that kid makes the team out of spring training next year. Got too many outfielders though, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you going to do with him? Bellinger's going to extend his contract. He's got his
I
option.
hope so.
He's got his own player option. He's going to do it.
I
He
hope
loves
they
New York.
sign him long term. He
But-
deserves to be a Yankee for life. That guy's so versatile.
But then you're creating a bigger problem.
Mhm.
You got Judge, Bellinger, Dominguez. Now you want to bring up Spencer Jones. There's a logjam.
Trade
You want-
Dominguez.
You want Grisham back in center field.
I would love to have Grisham as our 4th outfielder, trade Dominguez, and bring bring Jones in. That would, in a perfect world, that's what I'd like to see. I'm not a GM, but that's just what I would like to see.
Right.
You get the twin towers in the corner, and you got Bellinger up the center. And if you have to move Bellinger to first base, you got Grisham. Because I really think the Yankees have a first base problem. We talked about this the other day too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you guys realize, like, we always are talking sports, no matter what we're doing. When we're driving in a car, when we're swinging golf clubs, it's what we do. So it's not like some of this stuff we really haven't dove into, but the option I gave is Ben Rice at first base, but I don't think he's it.
I don't either.
Mm-mm.
I don't know where Ben Rice actually fits into this team, and I hate to say it.
He's a good hitter, but he's not a fielder. He's a DH.
Yeah, but you can't even afford that right now. And there's no room for him to be a DH in the future because that's where Aaron Judge has got to go.
Trade him. You
I think
package
that-
him and Dominguez for another frontline starter to go back there with Cole, Rodon, and Freed. That's a 4-headed monster you have coming.
I think this is me just talking out of not a Yankee fan, talking out, right? I think you let Grisham walk.
Oh,
Hear
How?
me out.
I'm
Hear
listening.
me out. I think you let Grisham walk. You got to find a good package for Rice to go to, whether that is for a first baseman and some reliever that can help you, because you have an issue in the bullpen more than you have in the starter. I think
Oh,
the
the
money.
bullpen's so good.
I think the money the Yankees need to spend this offseason is on JT Realmuto.
Yes, they need a catcher. You, yes,
And I think you let Grisham walk on that because Realmuto is the difference on everything.
yeah, but again, Real Muto is not going to come out of the bullpen and deal with the bullshit we deal with.
Neither is
Look-
Grisham.
No, you're right, but you need that 4th outfielder, and I think Grisham fits perfectly into that plan. I know where you're going with this with the money aspect to save for Real Muto,
Right.
but we look at it from a standpoint at the beginning of the year when Devin Williams shit all over himself and blew like 6
Yeah.
games. This isn't even a conversation. And this is
Right.
all without Garrett Cole.
Yep. And to be fair, the Red Sox probably did one of the smartest things in the end of August, locking up Chapman.
Yeah.
He would have hit that market, and every team would have been throwing him money. But for the Red Sox to lock him up,
I worry about him for you next year.
I don't.
He's in incredible shape. He's a head case though. And
Oh, absolutely.
I think that as he gets older, once he starts to see that velocity dip, because it's gonna happen. I mean, there's a lot of miles on that arm.
Right.
I mean, he's still throwing 100 miles an hour at 37 years old. But the slightest tinge of him regressing, he's going to lose it.
And that's very possible. But I mean,
he's
we
been great
signed
for
him-
you.
and we signed him cheap enough to bring him back for another year.
Yes.
And we got an option for the next year after that.
I hope he stays for you because he's been fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him. I wish he pitched like this in New York.
Right.
I have this forever image of Altuve hitting that walk-off home run to send the Astros to the World Series and him just standing on the mound grinning.
The fact that he literally said, I never thought about placing my fastball. I just threw it. Is it absurd at 36 years old, man?
What's wrong with his pitching coaches? But again, you got a guy throwing 103. Who's catching up to that?
But it wasn't even his pitching coach that suggested doing it.
I know.
It was the pitch comp.
Mhm.
Like, unreal.
Yep. It's crazy.
But back to this. Mariners on a 9-game win streak. How's that make you feel?
Did you hear the story about this?
No.
So a Seattle fan 9 games ago had someone come to the game and remove the hex from the Mariners. I'm not kidding. I read this woman's post on X. I should have screenshotted it.
Oh, absolutely. You should have.
And since then, they have not lost a game. I'm going to try to find it. So you go ahead and tell me what you're thinking. I picked Seattle to win this division at the beginning of the year.
I mean,
So
are we talking Curse of the Bambino again? Is that really what we're doing? Or are we just saying they're not jittery anymore? Come on.
I don't know. Okay, so here it is. In early September 2025, September 5th, a Seattle Mariners fan named Steve Blackburn humorously took matters into his own hands to end the team's slump by hiring a witch from Etsy. Since the spell was cast, the Mariners have gone on a winning streak that has ignited the fan base and attracted attention from the team itself.
Unreal.
Immediately after the spell was confirmed, the Mariners went on a dominant scoring run, erupting for 28 runs over 2 games against the Braves. The winning continued for days, and as of now, the team is on a 9-game winning streak. Blackburn's post, which he said was meant as a joke, quickly went viral among the Mariners fan base, and fans excitedly credited the spell for the team's dramatic turnaround, adopting the Etsy witch narrative as a fun new superstition. So it's kind of like the Angels with the rally monkey.
My God. We got Angels
If it
in the outfield
works,
for
it
now,
works.
huh?
Yeah, like they're going to sit there and start.
But
I love that movie.
do you think they hold on to it?
I do. They're a good team. They got great pitching.
I mean, you see Altuve's hurt right now. Not that he's doing anything else stint, but
Yeah. The trash panda can stay right where he is.
wow, you hate him so much.
All right. Who do I hate more, him or Volpe?
Him.
I think they're the worst double play combination ever made.
But I think because he was
They should
on
be
the
playing
team-
banana ball.
Well, he was on the team that cost you a World Series. You're going to hate him more.
And he stole the MVP from Aaron Judge.
See?
He should have won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP that same year.
And see, there it is. I don't know. It's hard to count Houston out. I don't know how they're always hanging around.
They're going to make a wild card, but they're not winning the division.
Yeah, but still, maybe they do. They're only one game out right now with like 13 to play.
Justin's here. Grimace last year for the Mets.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Grimace was great.
Where's Grimace now? You need him.
Yeah, you need Grimace or maybe the Hamburglar. So
You need to bring the Grimace shake back.
yep. All right, let's switch gears. Go back to the National League, obviously. Phillies and the Brewers have clinched their playoff berths. Phillies' magic number is 1 to clinch the division. This is not something we thought was going to happen this early.
Right.
And I think the Brewers is at 2.
Brewers is at 2.
It's that team I'm impressed with.
That
Yankee
Brewers team is insane.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, they're not a power team. They're just playing baseball
They're
the
a
way it's supposed to be.
team. Yes.
Yeah.
They're fundamentally sound baseball team. Congrats to Craig Counsell for getting them back to basics.
No.
Who's their manager?
Didn't Craig Counsell in the offseason go to the Cubs?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he quit the Brewers and went to the Cubs in the offseason.
Oh, it is Pat Murphy. You are correct, sir.
Yes, he took the GM of the Brewers with him, I think.
Well, congrats to Pat Murphy. I stand corrected. Because this is the typical way that Craig Counsell will play baseball. So I'm good for Pat Murphy.
Talk about Craig Counsell. Look what he's doing with the Cubs.
Same shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the hunt. They're just being outplayed by the Brewers.
Well, PCA's in a really bad slump, too.
Yeah, but they're still winning. They're still in the playoff hunt.
They are. True story, my friend. You're not wrong. I don't know why I thought Craig Counsell was still there, but that shows how much I pay attention to the National League.
It's like I'm a baseball fan, and when things like that happen, like he just up and quit the Brewers and said, "I'm going to Chicago."
That's crazy.
Yeah, no less a division rival.
Yeah. So this is a crazy number to me. Well, the Blue Jays magic number is at 10. That's not the crazy one. But the fact that the Tigers number is at 8, as well as they've played, that division lead is not bigger for them.
But, pardon me, if you look back, they went on a skid there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they still got the Guardians by 6.5. But that was double digits at one time.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, the Tigers are only 5-5 in their last 10. But
would you like to talk about the next thing?
Well, I'll talk about it. Yeah. You know me. I don't care about this.
No, you don't. You're happy with the way your season is.
Yeah. And I think that's all a Red Sox fan needs to be happy about.
You clinched your winning season.
Yeah. We didn't only clinch a winning season. We took 9 out of 13 from the Yankees this year.
Yeah.
So even losing 2 games,
it
didn't matter.
No, you owned us this year, which is really, these teams are always so close.
Yeah.
Like in 2003, when, and I'm not saying this because of Boone's walk-off home run, but they played each other 21 times, including the playoffs. And the Yankees won Game 7 and took the season series.
Yep.
And the season series by 1 game.
Yeah. 11
That's
to
how
10.
Evenly matched this teams were.
Yep. No, we hit you early and we hit you often.
Yep.
Winning, what was it, 8 in a row? That killed you.
Yep. All right, so this is going to be a debate. We started touching on this yesterday. MVP for the American League, Cal Raleigh or Aaron Judge?
And just for anyone who's wondering, we'll do this quick. Here's Aaron Judge's 2025 stats. Hitting .326, has 123 runs, 163 hits, 48 home runs, 102 RBIs, and 152 strikeouts. Go to Cal Raleigh, only hitting .244, 101 runs, 134 hits, 54 home runs, 115 RBIs, 171 strikeouts.
Go back to Judge quick. Okay, that last number, 447, on base percentage, 447. Go to Raleigh, 359.
Yep.
That's 100-point difference in that guy's on base percentage. Judge gets on base more. I think Judge is more valuable to that team. Everybody's going to say Raleigh because he's a catcher. Raleigh's has an incredible season. I think he tied or passed Mickey Mantle for most home runs by a switch hitter. Seattle scores
impressive.
runs. It's impressive, is right. Does Cal Raleigh deserve to be in the conversation? Yes. But I still think you take Cal Raleigh off the Mariners, they're still about where they are. When Aaron Judge went down, what was the first thing everybody said? The Yankees are done. What?
Done. Yeah.
End of discussion. He's that valuable to that team.
Now, how valuable is Cal Raleigh, though? He goes down, right? Is that pitching staff still the same?
Well, that's the other layer that you could put on this.
We don't know. He hasn't gone down.
Right. We're not the catcher. We don't know. We're not the pitching staff. Does he have something to do with it? Absolutely. But they got good pitchers. And I know the catcher is very important to that camaraderie, being a former pitcher myself. So I understand that, the comfort and wanting to work with your catcher. That's huge. But I don't know, dude. If we're going off a number standpoint,
I don't think Cal Raleigh even belongs in this discussion.
no. The strikeouts, everybody's a Judge is a strikeout machine. Power hitters strike out.
Right.
That's what they do.
But the
It
244 batting average is what gets me.
It kills me because
Yeah.
he's not driving in the runs like he should be.
Yep.
So you got 48 homers and less than 100 RBIs. You're not driving runs in
No.
unless you're hitting the ball out.
I hate to say it, even with judgment from time, Judge is going to get it.
Yeah.
I
would hope. I mean, I'm all about this stuff being filtered around, but someone's got to step up and really take, listen, Judge is that guy. I'm not just saying that because he's a Yankee. He's a great baseball player.
Right.
We are fortunate to have him. He's a late bloomer. I just don't think Raleigh's better than he is.
I don't either. I'd love to see Raleigh get it, but how can you argue the numbers?
This guy, can you win an MVP April, mid, July, and disappear? Fortunately, sir, the MVP award is decided before the playoffs start. Judge went down. Injuries happen. Yeah, I still think he still wins it.
I mean, I guess the other argument to it would be is Judge has lost a lot of his batting average since coming back from this injury.
Yeah, I think his elbow he lost some timing. I think his elbow still has a lot to do with it.
But did he do enough early on? Because he's still carrying a 326.
And I'll take this out of it. So we're going to simplify the award. We're going to call it the Offensive Player of the Year. Is Cal Raleigh a better offensive player than Aaron Judge?
I mean, unfortunately, I would have to argue
because
Cal Raleigh. Well, he still has to be in it because he broke records.
Right. I'm not saying exactly. I'm not saying he shouldn't be in the conversation.
Right, but that's the only argument.
Mm-hmm. He broke a record. Okay,
yeah,
that's cool. He's got the most home runs as a catcher. Sorry, Mike Piazza. Cal Raleigh beat it.
Well, and I thought he's got the most home runs from a switch hitter.
Mm-hmm. Mickey Mantle's record gone.
So he's broke Mike Piazza, or no, Salvi Perez had it.
Sorry, yes, it was Salvi Perez.
Salvi Perez had the catcher, and he broke Mickey Mantle. That's 2 records.
Okay, you know what I'm going to say next. Mark McGwire broke the single-season home run record and was not the MVP in 1998. Both of them were on roids. But Sosa's numbers were better for the sum of the whole.
Now, I don't know the answer, so maybe you do. You probably do. Who votes for this? Is it
The
the same
writers.
writers?
I think it's the Associated. You know what? I don't know. I
Because if
think
it's
it's
the
the
same writers
Associated
as
Press.
the Hall of Fame, like, you don't know which way they're going to vote. They're always doing something weird.
I don't think it's the same group of writers. Baseball Writers Association of America votes for the MLB MVP award each year, with 2 members from each of the 30 major league cities submitting ballots. So you get 60 votes.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I don't see Judge losing it. I think it's his to lose. But I think at the end of the day, Judge wins it.
See, this is weird. We know this. The voters use a weighted points system.
Right.
So awarding points for their top 10 choices, first place receiving 14, and the subsequent places receive a decreasing amount of points down to 1 point for 10th place. Player with the highest total score in the respective league is named MVP. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a lot of 1s and 2s for Judge and Rowley.
Right.
So it's really gonna come down to what kind of mood the writer's in and who Judge or Cal Rowley's pissed off.
Yeah.
I don't like the way this balloting is done. Could be another whole discussion about this goddamn Baseball Writers of Association voting procedures for the Hall of Fame. Like,
I don't know what the best would be though for voting MVP and everything.
I don't know either.
You can't leave it to the players. Are they going to be fair?
No, I mean, if you had, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, like, is there a good way of doing it?
It can't be a fan vote.
No, God, no.
It cannot be a fan vote. It can't be a player's vote. I don't know what the solution is, but some of these writers are just so disconnected. And you know, some of these writers are biased.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, these writers in Seattle are going to vote for Rowley because if they don't, they're going to get punched in the face. I get it.
And you know they're going to put Judge lower down to take points away.
Yep.
And the same thing will happen in New York. They may even both sides leave them off.
Yeah.
So they don't get points. Like, you don't know.
Find out. Got a couple months. December, we'll find out.
Be interesting.
Yeah, they wait a long time to announce that stuff too. I think they should do that right after the World Series is over. Just put it out there. Don't wait. Don't make everybody wait.
Well, let's flip this coin then. If Skubal doesn't pitch the rest of the year,
Cy Young award.
Is he still the Cy Young, or does
100%.
Crochet have a chance?
Another tight race. 2 great pitchers.
I mean, we can do this again. Here we go. 2 great pitchers. Garrett Crochet's numbers on the season.
What's his win?
His what? His whip?
What's his wins?
His wins?
No, they're not there.
14, 15.
Okay.
He has more wins than Skubal.
And go back to Crochet strikeouts. Oh, so close.
I mean, whip of a 1.05.
That's
0.86.
See, 0.86 a big one. What about walks for Crochet? See, that's a big stat too.
But that's not that big of a difference.
No,
You're
but it's still
15.
a big one. Yeah, you're right. But still, I was always taught walks mean runs, but they're so tight with ERA and everything else. How many earned runs is Crochet giving up?
52, 56.
56. So it's a 10-run limit. And basically, how many walks is the difference?
Probably those 10.
Yeah. Walks mean runs. I hate to say that. So I was always taught.
I mean,
It's case in point. That's a tough one. I don't want to be a writer doing this one.
I think, I don't think Skubal's going to run away with this one.
No, it's not going to be like last year.
Yeah.
That was a great signing by Boston.
The trade.
Right. But okay, trade. But great acquisition. How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Great pull for you guys. He was awesome.
They got rid of somebody I was really looking forward coming up through the pipeline. 16-5 Crochet is.
Yeah. That's going to be tough.
16-5. And let's see.
And the thing is, with a pitcher, you have to take into consideration how the rest of the team is doing into their performance too.
Scooble is 13-5.
So 3 difference in wins.
Yeah.
Now, turn the page, go to the National League. Look at Paul Skeens.
Is there anyone that's even compared to him?
But look at his record.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's one game over 500 in wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Cy Young Award is just such a complex award to give out.
Let's see. Paul Skeens. Unless that's changed in the last week and a half, which it might have. There we go. Reference. Baseball Reference of America. 10-9.
Yeah. I mean, that's just an insane stat for that poor kid.
192 ERA.
Yeah. There's no run support for him.
None whatsoever. Sad, actually.
Yeah. Pirates owners, up your game.
This is actually interesting. He only has 203 strikeouts this year.
Only.
Oh, well. To be fair, I mean, he also
almost as many as Cal Raleigh.
Oh. He only has 178 innings pitched too.
Yeah, they're still watching that arm. He's got such a herky jerk delivery.
We've talked about that before too.
Yep.
Compared to last year when he won it though, 0.04 better ERA. He's given up 9 more runs, 0.03 better in WHIP, has 33 more strikeouts, and has walked 7 more batters on 45 more innings.
Crazy.
I mean, if he won it last year with those numbers, he has to win it this year. And I don't even know, is there anyone in the National League that compares to him?
I'm not even talking about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
same thing with the MVP vote.
Yeah.
Ohtani.
I don't think so this year.
Who is it?
I don't know who it is, but Ohtani hasn't had that, oh my God, year.
Because what he did last year, he blew everybody out of the water.
I don't know if I would. Let's see. Is he even hitting 300 this year? I don't know if I know this. He's only hitting 281 this year.
Right now, the other option is Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
And maybe Soto. But betting odds on Fox Sports Net have Shohei at minus 5,000. Minus 50,000 odds. Schwarber's at plus 2,000. That's a huge difference.
That's a major difference.
Judge is at minus 1493. Raleigh's at plus 550. Bobby Witt plus 15,000. So it's going to come down to Judge and Raleigh, and it looks like Ohtani's just going to run with this.
Is there anyone in the National League even hitting 300?
I don't even know that, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't even know what team to look at for that.
Actually, batting average. Trey Turner is batting 305.
Okay. But the rest of his numbers must not be there.
That's it.
That's insane.
Yep.
So does that mean the National League is that much weaker than the American League this year?
Yeah. Trey Turner, 305. Nico Horner's at 299. Freddie Freeman, 296.
Wow.
Yep. Of the qualifying batting average. Shohei Ohtani's batting 281. But 49 home runs, 93 RBIs.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
It's crazy. He struck out 169 times.
Jesus.
Walked 103. That's just insane.
That is insane.
Only 18 stolen bases this year for Ohtani, so he's not running.
No, he's not running.
Nope.
Not at all.
After a 50-50 season or whatever the hell he put up, 60-60, whatever it was. That was crazy.
I question whether his arm is still there, if they're trying to save him a little bit.
Could be.
You know, he got hurt there in the playoffs running.
Yeah.
Maybe they said, no, we don't want that anymore. I don't know.
Some crazy. Baseball Reference is a nice website. I love that website.
Oh, absolutely.
So, but any hooser. All right, what else you got for me tonight, my man? Anything else?
I don't think I got anything else for you, brother. We did pretty good here tonight.
Yeah, got over. Talked about a lot of good stuff. I'm happy with it. Good show. Next time we'll try to do a little bit of trivia. We'll probably get a quick recording or a live in like we did this past week. Pop up, just to scuff, take our pick'ems and show Tommy's Pizza Money parlay. As always, man, it was a good time.
Always love spending time with you.
And Joey Burrow hurting himself again.
Yeah, I can't with this picture. Look at his face.
He looks like he's pooping.
Right? What a great picture of him.
That's tough. He knows he's done.
Oh.
So, all right, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. You're going to see us again at one point this week. We'll put a post up next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Do another show. And then Monday, 8 p.m. We're going to stay on that schedule. For those of you that weren't watching last night, if you did not see the stream last night, go back and watch it. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Are we smarter than a fifth grader? You be the judge. We had a good time. So, Jared, if you're ready, get us out of here. Chris, see you later, buddy.
Later.